Hey, what's up, Leo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting September 29th, 2025. Leo, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to the channel. I appreciate you. The deck I am using will be listed in the description box, not reading any reversals. Just going to cleanse the energies here from Dawn Cancer's messages for the week. And just to let you know, Leo, there's double energies here. So if you receive any of the two, it makes that reading for you that much more powerful, okay? All right, so what's coming towards my Lions this week? What can Leo expect? Give me all the messages for Leo. Energies for Leo. And, you know, I've been saying in other videos that I have posted already, if I say another sign while I'm doing your reading, I have a tendency to go off. If I don't catch myself, just disregard what I'm saying. Don't totally disregard what I'm saying. Just pay attention to the thumbnail. Thumbnail will always indicate if, regardless if I'm saying another sign, of whose sign, you know, which sign that I'm reading for. So just wanted to give you the heads up on that. All right, this reading is here for Leo. All right, let's give it a cut, Leo, and begin your messages for the week. And for you, we're going to start off with the Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords is that there could be, you know, two things going on here where you have to reduce it down to one. Simple as that. Feeling like you're at a crossroad, just a mild degree of anxiety. This would be my same-sex loving energy. And the most simplest thing that I always assign to the Two of Swords is that you could just be out and about traveling and there's some sort of road construction going on and you're rerouted to take another way. All right, up next now is the Major Arcana, the Star card. Star card is all about hopes, dreams, and wishes becoming fulfilled and manifested. It is also too about some sort of form of excitement or elements of surprises that could be occurring for you this week. Card represents social media and any types of forms of engagement. You could be stargazing this week, dream journaling, meeting somebody new, or there could be something going on with some sort of development or enhancement with your own psychic energy. All right, so that's the Star card, hopes, wishes, and dreams. Up next now we have the Two of Wands, my only timing card here. Who you're waiting for, what you're waiting for, I always assign 2 days or 2 week period of time, unless we get one of the movement cards, which would be the Six of Swords, the Chariot, the Six of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. All right. So right now it could be that you're waiting for a phone call. You're waiting for a relationship to pick up. You're waiting for something to arrive in the mail. Maybe this week you're just gathering ideals to do something in the near future, but you're not ready to process it just yet. All right, so that's the Two of Wands. Following that, now we have the Nine of Wands. So some of the Lions that I'm reading for this week will be somewhat busy taking care of the things that you need to take care of, whether it's individually, whether it's work related, it's associated with, you know, family members or friends, whatever's on your plate or not on your plate, you'll have the energy assist from the Nine of Wands. Up next, now we have the now we got the Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, luck and chance. Okay, so you got luck on your side all week, Leo. The Wheel of Fortune has the ability to turn anything around in your favor. It's also one of the big money cards here. So if you're the risk-taking Leo and you like to gamble or whatever, excuse me, that may involve money, just play responsibly. All right, so fate and destiny. So you could be, you know, out and about. Don't even necessarily have to be out and about, but there could be something that is destined for you or fated for you, just for you. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so following the Wheel of Fortune, now we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is some concerns over money. This is my ghosting card, so hopefully you're not ghosting someone not ghosting you, someone ignoring you, someone being stubborn towards you. You still could be the Leo that I'm reading for that donates your time and money to worthy charitable causes. All right. And then because it follows the Wheel of Fortune, which is a big money card, any financial, you know, concerns over your money, the big Wheel of Fortune will, you know, obviously step in and trip that. Next up, now we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is internal, external conflicting energies, sorting things out, feeling like you're being pulled in several different directions. Those directions could be anything related to decisions, but keep in mind you started off with the Two of Swords, so that could be seen as the further reduction of the Five of Swords. The other energy that I assign to the Five of Swords is that don't allow people, Leo, specifically this week, to mess with you in terms of your own head. You know, could be planning ideas, could be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, don't invite them into your space like that. But also, too, you could hold or possess something that someone is envious of. Following the Five of Swords, now we have the Major Arcana of the World card. So there's a chapter of energy that's ending for you this week, Leo. A new chapter is about to be read. This is a card that always represents opportunities. And because it is the World card, think of the world physically as it continues to spin and move around. So that's always constant changes, usually constant changes that are needed or necessary. Also represents relationships of all kinds. On top of the Wheel of Fortune, now we have the Nine of Swords, okay? Nine of Swords, I instantly read that someone's luck could be running out here, but I still feel that the power of the Wheel of Fortune will over or succumb the energy of the Nine of Swords. But it could be specific for someone that I'm reading for, that someone feels like their luck is running out. This is usually involving some sort of energy of overthinking too much, some form of betrayals or deception type of energy. Always assign physical abuse could be going on, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, unresolved conflicting energies here, Leo, from your, could be current, could be from your recent or your distant past as well. Seeking some sort of relief, though. This is normally assigned to a high degree of depression, fears, definitely worry. I already talked about betrayals or being deceived by someone. Now, of course, you know, because it's here doesn't mean that every Leo that I'm reading for is going to be, you know, impacted by the Nine of Swords energy. But if you are, just deal with the, you know, the conflicting energies, and just keep in mind underneath, over top of that is the Two of Swords, so that you can see that as reducing that Nine of Swords energies to your, you know, to your favor. Seeking some sort of relief through prescription medication, of course, could be for depression, anxiety. Non-prescription medication could be for drinking, smoking, cigarettes, weed, anything that's going to help you through the days and the nights. Now, of course, I always say that the Nine of Swords could be something that doesn't affect you, or something that you may not be dealing with this week, but it could be that you know someone, and but they're dealing with some sort of barriers or blockages, and I always say it could be someone that you just know that's incarcerated. Then, of course, it would be their Nine of Swords energy as opposed to yours. But in clarifying that Nine of Swords, why did the Nine of Swords show up here for Leo? And let's see if we can hone in on that energy. Oh, look, the Major Arcana of the Sun. Okay, so how am I going to explain this? Yeah, because the Sun represents success, happiness, right? Could be someone could be concerned about their health. But you still have that Wheel of Fortune, though. If it is concerns about your health or anything else, it's going to turn that energy around. I'm just reading the positive aspects of this Sun here. It's not to be spread out in the other messages that I have already done for you. This is specific. All right. So there's some sort of healing that needs to take place here for Leo. But you also will receive blessings. But I feel it's emotional healing. Maybe someone has physically, verbally, emotionally, you know, abused you, betrayed you. Someone thwarted your happiness. All right, so that's what I'm seeing there. All right, on top of the Five of Pentacles here for you, Leo, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is powerful, Major Arcana. It's all about being in control of your own energies. And this is about authority. It's about leadership, boss mode, so you could be promoted. You could also be asked to lead over others. The character here are always attached and assigned to someone that could be a father figure to Leo, who's now over in spirit. They may have had some sort of courts or dealings with courts, or served some sort of time in the military. But I think the most important thing that you need to remember is that during this week, you'll have control over your own energies. On top of the Five of Swords here now for you, we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is sadness and disappointment. I don't place too much emphasis on the Five of Cups when it shows up here because we all go through our little moments and bouts of, mood swings. And, it's just temporary. It's not going to last long. But if it's not something that affects or impacts you, Leo, it could be a child that you have, children. It could be another family member. It could be a co-worker. It could be your romantic partner. It's just temporary if it does express itself. All right. The last card on the World card for you in the spread is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands here indicates when it comes to any actions or decisions, you make sure, Leo, you follow through. Don't succumb to your own energies. Don't be, into succumbing to what others are saying to you. That might be why the Five of Swords is here. Whereas don't let people enter your mind or your headspace. If you follow through with whatever, actions or decisions you're about to undergo this week, this is the card of regret. If you do, you have no issues. If you don't, then it's, the card of regret for not standing your ground. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Leo. Remember, it's just me interpreting these messages here for you. Take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Leo. Have a safe, great week ahead, and I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.